For today, in our session, we're going to be going over how to be more productive with Microsoft To Do and really getting the most out of this platform. To begin with what we're going to cover today, we're going to go over what Microsoft To Do actually is, as well as how to access it in terms of getting it onto your device. Then how it can help us to create to-do lists and some of its key features as well that you're going to come across when using the platform. Then we're also going to do a comparison with other similar platforms and go over how Microsoft To Do actually connects with other Microsoft applications. So just to go over kind of a brief overview of Microsoft To Do, this is an application and it is included in the Office 365 suite. In particular, it is a to-do list that makes it easy for users to plan their days. It can also be used in many different contexts, including work, school, home, or in any other aspect of your life that tends to be busy or you have lots to do. The To-Do application will help you increase your productivity, and it can also decrease your stress levels as it can help you prioritize tasks and get things done. It also will help you to organize your tasks into lists, which then combines those lists into a My Day. And then you can kind of clear the clutter out of your life and keep yourself organized on a daily basis. So importantly, how do we actually access Microsoft To Do? It's great because you can actually access it from anywhere. It is available for free on Windows devices, Android, iPhone, and iPads. And something that's really great about it is that it can actually sync information across multiple devices, such as iPhones, Androids, Windows, and also the web as well. So if you access it from a website, you can also have all of your information synced there if you log into an account. And this screenshot here on the right shows kind of the process of downloading Microsoft To Do on an Apple iPhone. So you would go into the App Store, or alternatively, if you're on an Android device, you would go into the Google Play Store, search up Microsoft To Do, and look for this icon, which is a blue check mark. And from there, you want to click on Get or Download, and then you'll be able to open up the application on your device. Now, continuing on what Microsoft To Do actually allows you to do, it will sync with your phone and computer, so then you can have access to your to-do lists from anywhere in the world. And not only will you be able to access the information that you've put into the application, you can also make changes. So you can quickly add, organize, or schedule any to-dos while you're on the go. So it's it'll update live, which is really great across all of your devices. Now, how can it help us to actually create a to-do list? The main purpose of a to-do list is to provide yourself with a list of things that you need to do, typically keeping in mind your priorities in order to ensure that you don't forget anything and you have everything lined up so that you can get them done. To-do lists are great because they can help you effectively plan out your tasks, so then you can accomplish them in the correct time frame and kind of keep your stress in check and make sure that you are feeling a balanced life. You're not too busy at certain times. You're not feeling overwhelmed. And here, this screenshot just kind of shows some to-do lists that were created using Microsoft To Do. You can see that they've got this home page here. Then there's a home to-do list, and then a specific My Day with different tasks that you have to do, or this specific person has to do on this particular Wednesday, October 23rd. So beyond allowing you to actually make a list, it's also important to keep your tasks and obligations in order, which is something that Microsoft To Do helps you with greatly. It's going to help you to create an organized list, which makes things more manageable and keeps you mentally focused on the specific task that you're doing. So not only will you be able to put all of your tasks in this specific place, it will help you to organize them so you can effectively achieve each of the things that you need to for the day. You can make a daily to-do list the night before or first thing in the morning. So that's what they recommend if you're using this application to kind of put it into your daily routine to make it a habit, to make sure that it kind of is going to be helping you to the best of its abilities. Something that is a big benefit is the peace of mind that comes with having a plan in place. So you don't have to feel kind of flustered or disorganized. You can really know what you're doing for the day. Additionally, going to bed with a plan for the next day in place can also lead you to have better sleep at night. And making a list first thing in the morning will give you a plan for a successful day and kind of set a purpose. So, whether you want to do it at night or in the morning, you can do whatever works best for you. But either option has really great benefits to improving kind of your mental health and your day to day life. So, now we're going to go over a few key features of Microsoft To Do. Firstly, it has a smart daily planner, which allows you to set yourself up for a successful day. It is very intelligent and it will give you personalized suggestions to update your daily or weekly to-do lists. So you can see here with this kind of animation, it allows you to add specific tasks. For example, if you have something upcoming, it will give you the opportunity to add it to that specific day. And then you can also star the items as well if they're especially important. You're also able to manage your to-do list online from any device. Whether you are at home and you're on your desktop application or on the mobile app on the go, or even on a website on any device, your list can be accessed and you can stay organized. So it's really great that you can access it no matter where you are. Maybe if you're at work, at a friend's house, at the library, wherever you are, you can make changes and you can check items off and organize anything that you have upcoming as well. Additionally, Microsoft To Do makes sharing easy. You can share an online to-do list, which allows you to stay connected with friends, family, and colleagues, especially if, say, you're doing kind of a project with some other people and you're all working towards the same goal and you all need to participate in helping to complete the tasks. Having a shared to-do list will be super helpful in keeping everyone on the same page, staying organized, and completing the task. Microsoft To Do also makes managing tasks much easier. It will help you to break down tasks into simple steps. You can add in due dates and also set reminders for your daily checklist to keep you on track. So it's really going to help you to keep yourself accountable in a low stress kind of way. And by having things such as the due dates in place, it will be able to kind of prompt you and remind you that you have something upcoming so then you can get it done before a deadline. Also, Microsoft To Do has default lists that include My Day, which is a list of any tasks with reminders or due date schedule for the current day. And it's also designed to clear the clutter and will help you to prioritize what's important for the day as well. So here's just kind of a fake example of a to-do list. It says annoy my wife, hide for my children for some me time, and pretend to do work in the yard while I hide in the barn to take a nap. So, I mean, this probably isn't typical for many of us to be our daily tasks, but you can see kind of the functionality of Microsoft To Do. If you want to add another item, then you can just click on Add To Do just at the bottom there. Another default list that they have is called Important, which is a collection of any tasks that you've starred, which will then automatically appear in that list. Then there's also the planned list, which includes all tasks with due dates or reminders that are set to them, regardless of when they will take place. So this will just include all of the things that you kind of have need to be responsible for just because there's a due date on them. So if something's upcoming, or if anything is upcoming, it will be located in the planned list. And there's also the assigned to me list, which is a list of all tasks that are assigned by collaborators, and those will appear in that specific list. Then there's also the flagged email list, where all messages that are sent via Outlook will show up there. And then there's also a tasks list, which is a catch-all list that collects any tasks that haven't been already assigned to one of your custom created lists, just to make sure that you don't miss out on anything and everything will be included. So here, this is a screenshot directly from Microsoft To Do, and you can see all of the lists here: the My Day, Important, Planned, Assigned to Me, and Tasks. You can also make a customized list here as well. For example, maybe there's going to be a specific week that you have off. Maybe you could call it like Christmas break, and those are the tasks that you're going to do specifically during that time period. Or maybe you're doing a specific project and you want a to-do list for that project only. So you can really create any list for any specific thing that you're working on. And I really love how they all have these different icons to remind you kind of what they're for. So you can also look for the icons to find certain lists as well. Now we're going to do a few comparisons with similar platforms. Firstly, Google Tasks, which is a simpler version and it's slightly more limited in comparison to Microsoft To Do, and it was created by Google. There's also Todoist, which is an equally simple option, and it has color-coded lists, which is something that's different from Microsoft To Do. Also, it offers a native Apple Watch app and a more platform-agnostic approach to third-party integrations, which is different from Microsoft To Do. There's also a platform called TickTick, which combines Google Tasks' simplicity with any.do's focus mode, while adding a unique habit tracker, which will help you to be more productive. It also includes a premium option that removes task limits, so you can pay for a subscription to unlock all of its features and to get the most out of this to-do list application. Now, interestingly, Microsoft To Do also connects with other Microsoft products, making the experience for the user a lot better, and it can help you to stay organized in lots of different aspects of your life. For example, any changes made within one version of Microsoft To Do will be synced across all of the other versions. Additionally, To Do is integrated with Outlook tasks. So as I mentioned, there can be a tasks list that's automatically created on your To Do account. And those are just going to be any tasks that you were assigned through Outlook. So in that way, it's connected to Microsoft Outlook. And also you can view your to-do tasks in your Outlook desktop client or on outlook.com. And here is just a little visual outlining how these applications are all connected to one another. So there's Outlook To Do, then there's also OneNote tasks that you can create, the planner in Teams, Loop tasks in Teams, and Microsoft Project Online. Now, the web version does rely more heavily on the two-pane design with a text-heavy approach to handling the solution's task management interface. So it is going to look different whether you're on an iPhone versus a computer or desktop. This screenshot was just taken from an iPhone. You can see a few of the to-do lists that are here, including their My Day and tasks as well. So now we're just going to briefly go over a few resources that we've put together to give you more information about the topic. So to begin, the first one is the actual website that will take you to Microsoft To Do. So you can either download the application onto your computer, or you can go to the App Store or Google Play Store to get it on your mobile device, or you can also open the web application, which will allow you to access it through their website. So that's what we're going to click on. And then once you're ready, you can click on Get Started. Or if you want to learn more, you can also click Learn More to gain some additional information. But we're going to click on Get Started. And then from there, you're going to have to put in your email address, and then it's going to connect you through your Microsoft account that already exists. Now, another helpful resource, this is going to be an article. And it's a review on Microsoft To Do with the title, A To-Do List App That Makes You Do Too Much. So this is going to be giving you kind of the opposite perspective of things and maybe share some more of the negative aspects of the application and reasons why there are better alternatives. But it's important to note that everybody has their own opinion, and it's good to just get a holistic understanding of the positives or the benefits and then some of the cons as well. So you can just scroll through the article if you want to learn about this particular author's review and ratings of Microsoft To Do. And then finally, this article is called 5 Steps to Being More Productive Using Microsoft To Do. So similar to the presentation, the goal of this particular article is to kind of ensure that you're getting the most out of Microsoft To Do and teach you how to use it to the best of your abilities and to incorporate it into your daily life in a way that's effective and as effective as possible. So you can also read through that article as well. We can send those in the chat for you, or we can also, once we send it out, the copy of the presentation, then you can just click on the links on this slide and you'll be redirected to those websites. And that does conclude the presentation for today. We want to thank you so much for listening and joining in on this webinar. If you'd like to learn this lesson with a Cyber Seniors mentor, please go to our website or call our phone number to register for a one-on-one phone session. And we do also host weekly tech drop-in sessions from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursdays, and everybody is more than welcome to join in with any questions or concerns.